Did you wait till the last day to do final boss Escanor because you realize it's legend difficulty, so it's only out for 1 week instead of 2, and you didn't build bMono? This is the right place. Unfortunately, this is still a pretty festival exclusive team, but this is really the only other easy way to do this without mono. So, turn 1, first of all, you need to configure the team to have below 250k CC so that we do go second. We want to focus on getting a rank 3 Margaret buff, so we do have a merge here, and we're going to throw up King Shield and a Margaret attack. It's important to know that you absolutely need this gold buff in order to kill on phase 2. We are going to be killing with Margaret's ult. Ult levels are going to matter pretty heavily because he is going to be buffed up, and obviously he's going to be very tanky. I've seen a 1-6 with a gold buff kill at half health, so you will have to play accordingly. Try to get him down, obviously, as low as you can, with around half health being the smallest amount of health you can have. So turn 2, looks like we pulled an extra rank up, so we'll actually do the double rank up here. We do have that Holy Relic on go through, so spamming the rank ups instead of merging them is going to be more effective. And we are going to have a gold King Shield to hopefully tank this Escanor ult pretty well. Now, the Tarmiel link's going to be very important on go through because he's most likely going to target go through since that is type advantage. He's going to be taking a lot of the damage, and he can be one-shot pretty easily. So 93k is not too bad. We did have that gold shield up. Now this attack on phase 2 is going to over rupture, so we pretty much can't use any Margaret buffs on phase 2 aside from our gold one. So we got him to about, it looks like, I want to say 40% health. If you get him below 30 is when his invincibility kicks in. So you do want to try to play around that. God go through ult. King ult is lined up as well, so we do want to get King ult for phase 1. Because he is going to wipe all the buffs off of Escanor if he does have the buffs, which it looks like he is buffing here. So that's going to be a very easy kill as long as you have him just above 30%. Since we do have that go through ult, we can clear off his ult, so he's going to have one less attack this turn. It is safe to use the buffs if you have extra buffs here, because the over rupture, like I said, is only on phase 2. Pumpkin bombs do go through. He does take debuffs, I think, on phase 1. Obviously, he doesn't take them on phase 2, so that's the only time that pumpkin bombs will be effective at all. So his buffs are gone. I guess they only lasted on his turn. He only had a rank 1 buff. If he had a rank 2, he'd still be up. Which is, again, why you want to hit with King ult. That's going to kill. I think mine is only 3-6. Still does 600k and does crit. So going into phase 2, you are ult locked with a gray buff, so do not try to cleanse it. You are just going to go in for as much damage as you possibly can. So you're dropping 2 Margaret attacks and a King attack. He does have a dissolve, so we do want to make sure that we can get Margaret ult back. So we want to try to get as many orbs as we can moving into this phase. Just because if we're not stacked up, we're going to be on here for too long, and it's not going to be easy to kill him, because he is going to keep draining. So this is kind of weird. He's double single target king instead of going for Gother. So that's interesting. We have double rank up again, so we'll go for that, get a king shield up. It's going to be gold. He is going to get ult next turn, so hopefully... I think next turn is also when the ult lock is up. It does last 2 turns. Yep, so we're free. And he doesn't have ult. So this is pretty much the time you want to kill when the debuffs are gone. There's the drain. The drain doesn't pierce through the shield, so that's great. This is the over rupture attack. It's not going to deal too much damage because we don't have our buffs down. Looks like he is buffing and ulting, so we are going to buff up, we are going to attack, and then hopefully this Margaret ult is going to kill. And then we should have our missions. He's not too low. It's about 80% health, I want to say. Ah, wow. Okay. 1 mil. So that's going to kill. And that should clear everything up. Yep, so that is all of the missions. If you guys like that, drop a thumbie, maybe a sub if you're into that. See you in the next one.